Hey team, what's up? It is time for back, shoulders, and biceps. Let's talk about the setup today. Um, I have 30-pound dumbbell. You can get by doing this whole workout with dumbbells only, by the way. What I have is 30s, 20s, 15s, keeping some lighter options nearby as well. So I've got 10s, 8s, 5s. Yeah, my other 10 is over there. Setup's a little cray. We're working with it. Um, Superset number one, we're gonna kick things off with a standing lat raise, and then we're gonna move into an underarm row to a wide row complex. That's gonna be 3 sets of 8 and then 12. Well, I would say 8 to 12 for the lat raises, and then 12 reps of the complex movement because we're going to go 6 and 6. So 6 underarm grip, 6 wide row grip, equaling 12 reps total. Let's see. And then we're going to move into single arm bent over rows. We love that. I'm going to go to an alternating upright row in that second superset. And then we have some alternating bicep curls. In that alternating set, we're actually gonna hold the other side halfway. So essentially, in these bicep curls, we're coming into a full rep and then we're holding halfway, right? So we got that little bit of iso hold. Obviously, same reps you do on one side match the other. Let's see, how many reps do we have for that one? 6 to 10 per side, okay? And then we're gonna go into a lying Superman. This is where I would actually have you consider a body weight or super light hand weights. I even have some 3s, which I may be using today. So, all right, let's get into it. I'm gonna slide this bench out the way for right now. Actually, I don't even think we're gonna be using the bench today. That's odd. Swapping the upright row for reverse fly or a T-raise, which is typical. All right, so underarm grip to start. Strong hinge, right? Bring those dumbbells or barbell straight to the ribs. Squeezing those shoulder blades as you pull. Flip into your wide. I really want to focus on the slow, controlled lowering tempo in this movement because you're fighting against gravity, basically. A little bit of shoulders on shoulders, but I think you can handle it. Good. Set number one complete. I wanted to at least attempt 15s for the lat raises, even if I only got in 8 reps. I do this every single time with back and shoulders and biceps. I think on paper, this is gonna be too easy. And then I get into the workout and I'm like, wait a second. I did wake up thankful that it wasn't leg day today, leg day's tomorrow. Thankful for that because I'm actually still a little bit sore. from quads. But yeah, and I want to say I had a lat raise to front raise superset recently, and that was a little bit too torturous. So yes, we love a hard superset. Really pay attention to your grip and the path in which your dumbbells are traveling. Try to avoid any jerking. Neutral head, neck, and spine. Whew. Roll those shoulders down and back. Externally rotate the wrists. Don't get lazy with the grip. I definitely did an extra rep of rows somewhere. Definitely, I can feel that. All good, we're always better for it. One extra is always better than skipping. All right. Think about the progression that you want to make in at least one of these movements. So maybe we consider, I think I'm going to consider going heavier for underarm rows. That I can handle. But I will be swapping the wide row for the lighter weight option. One 10 over here, other 10 over here. Last set, best set, lat raise. Lead with the elbows, always. Relax the shoulders to start. Start position, you should feel like the shoulders are down and away from the ears. Core is engaged. Wanted to get a couple extra with the lower weight. Whew. Okay. I love a supported single arm bent over row. So that's what you're going to see here from me. Actually, I'm going to tilt my bench on an angle so it's more in frame. Double check that. All right, so when you have the pull motion, make sure you are driving that elbow as far back as you can, as opposed to up. So no shoulder shrugging, nice and relaxed. Bring that opposite shoulder forward so that you are operating in a straight line, essentially. So strong hinge, and we're not pulling up and out. We're nice and square. The path in which you're traveling is basically a steady 90-degree angle coming back. And then we will alternate that movement with our alternating upright grab. Actually, no, what am I doing? 30s. We're going 8 to 12 reps. If you're considering jumping in weight for your single arm rows, think about it logically. If you're working on pull-ups, that means you're going to have to eventually lat pull at least your body weight in order for you to be able to do a body weight pull-up. So in that regard, maybe a 50-pound dumbbell to single arm row is not actually out of the question. One more rep per side. Elbows stay above the wrist. Dumbbell comes right to the breast line. I think those 20s work pretty well for that movement. I'm going to jump right into the next set because honestly, one arm gets a rest the entire time anyway. The best sets are always, I don't know if I can lift that weight. I don't know if I can perform the exact number of reps or sets. And then you get into it and prove to yourself, shit, I actually can do it. 2 down, 1 to go. Say 2 down, 1 to go. Final superset is going to be that alternating bicep curl with an isometric hold, sort of like a TikTok alternating bicep curl. We're going to get down into supine position. So we got Superman's, which means we're holding those legs up off of the mat, keeping the hips pretty much static, married to the mat or the floor, while we bring our shoulder blades, arms up to either side like a T-raise. And we're just gonna T-raise from that position, either very light hand weights, or as I said, you could go body weight for that one. So how are we gonna make a progression this set? I'm gonna try to stick with this 50, see what happens. There's nothing telling me I can complete 8 reps, but I am gonna kind of just go for it and see what happens. My goodness. We love that over sometimes a face pull, sometimes a front raise, a plate raise. Whew. Love, love, love a good upright row. I'm just going to slide this bench totally out of the way, since we actually really didn't need it much today. Not bad. Don't throw around your weights, please, like I just did. Hand weights are coming just in case. Biceps, I think I'm going to start with 15s. One more rep per side. All right, I'm gonna start with body weight this first set. We're gonna go 12 to 15 reps. All right, so more than enough reps to cover you here. Start with legs up, low back, glutes are engaged. 3 more reps for me. Exercise doesn't appear as if it's challenging in any way until you start doing it. So next round, do your best to either make a progression in resistance, increase your range of motion, all right? So if you felt stuck pulsing, see if we can come lower and go up a little bit higher, right? Just like a T-raise, even if that's still body weight. I know I didn't use 20s for biceps. I know that to be true. I'm gonna try to stick with 15s again. If you're going super light, maybe you start to consider that 7, 8, 9, 10 range per side. This is pretty heavy for me for biceps, so I'm gonna go for 6-ish reps again. One more rep per side. We love, love, love just barely being able to finish our last couple reps in the set. Not gonna lie. Whew. Set number 2. Rows 50-pound dumbbells. The 3-pound weights are the end of me, right? It's not always how it goes. Literally, it's like the sumo RDLs are whatever that is, 45s on a plate with one 45-pound dumbbell. I don't know. I'm not a mathematician. And then it's like the glute raises with a pulse at the end of the workout is the thing that kills me every single time. All right, last best set. You can do this move seated or standing. One more rep per side for me. Whew. My goodness. All right, y'all. Last set. Best one. Whew. Make sure you've got plenty of room for the path in which your weights will travel. Try to relax the head and neck. Oh my goodness, amazing. Go ahead and stretch it out. Little child's pose, mini cobra, cat and cow. You did it. Stretch it out, hydrate, eat your protein, eat your carbs, walk, move outside of this workout today. Super proud of y'all for showing up. And I will see you next time. Go slay the rest of your day.